Well, it finally happened, Zachary. Somebody burned down my she shed.
Nobody burned down your she shed, Cheryl.
Well, my she shed's on fire.
Your she shed was struck by lightning.
Zachary, is my she shed covered by State Farm?
Your she shed's covered, Cheryl.
You hear that, Victor? I'm getting a new she shed.
She shear?
Mm-hmm.
That's wonderful news.
Go with the one that's here to help life go right. State Farm.
Looking for future leaders we can believe in? Look no further than the high school student athletes right here in South Dakota. High school sports teach young people how to be effective leaders. It includes learning to listen, accepting responsibility, being a good role model, and it's about respect. The result, it transcends sports. It gives us hope for the future. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
When you need building supplies, there's no need to go anywhere except to Bauman Lumber in Fort Pierre. Bauman Lumber is locally owned and offers quality products, expert advice, free estimates, and free local delivery for large or small projects. Whether it's a home improvement project, remodel job, or all new construction, they even welcome special orders. Quality building materials and affordable prices for residential or commercial projects can be found at Bauman Lumber, 1223 Sale Barn Road in Fort Pierre, or call 223-9762.
Capital City Florist and Gifts in Pierre is your one-stop shop. They have been chosen as the #1 flower and gift shop 3 years in a row, and they carry Hallmark Gold Crown cards. They have something for everyone, including the best flower arrangements, religious bereavements, gourmet foods, and home decor. Check out their line of clothing and accessories for adults and their recently expanded line of baby items, not to mention tuxedo rentals and a bridal registry. Call Capital City Florist at 605-224-4886.
So why do teenagers play high school sports?
My reason why is a sense of purpose.
My reason why is to inspire others.
One reason student athletes seldom mention is to get an athletic scholarship. They know that only 2% of all high school athletes are awarded a sports scholarship. So why do they play?
My reason why is friendship.
Tell us your reason using the hashtag #MyReasonWhy.
This message presented by the NFHS and the South Dakota High School Activities Association.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school. We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school.
Anytime is a good time for Cowboy Country Stores in Pierre and Fort Pierre. Back to school, fall activities. Just make one quick trip to the Cowboy Country Stores. Fill the tank, pick up some snacks, food, sports drinks, breakfast and lunch pizzas. Take home some delicious Champs chicken at the Cowboy Country Stores in Fort Pierre and on Harrison Avenue in Pierre. Wherever you're going, make a stop at any of the Cowboy Country Stores' 3 locations in Pierre and in Fort Pierre.
Hey, Doug, how'd that discount double check work out for you?
Oh, that was great. Good. I wish I had double checked before discussing that play earlier.
Did anybody catch that play?
No. Nope.
Okay, we're going to act like we're debating about it. You two do the bouncy football thing. You rub your head like it's a real tough call. No, that looks like you're having a migraine. I'm going to break the huddle confidently, and we're going to call it incomplete.
Your mic's on!
First down! Thank you!
70,000 people were there.
20 million more watching at home.
Got it!
Save big with State Farm.
Okay, here are 3 important reasons why your son or daughter should play a sport in high school.
Number 1.
High school sports teach valuable life lessons like self-discipline and time management skills.
2.
Teens who play a high school sport have better grade point averages.
And number 3.
High school sports are safer than ever before.
This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Shane's Pharmacy is a proud sponsor of Stanley County Sports and your local cheerleader for good health. Our staff of caring and helpful professionals are here to improve your health and save you time and money. Shane's Pharmacy proudly supports hundreds of local organizations to improve the well-being of our community. We help seniors find Medicare D plans that are right for them. We also find manufacturer programs, coupons, facilitate the 340B program, and make recommendations to save people money so they can afford the medications they need. Come on over to Shane's Pharmacy and feel better for less.
The winner and still champ. Cowboy Country Stores on Harrison Avenue and in Fort Pierre announced their brand new Champs Chicken menu. Chicken fried chicken, Champs chicken on a stick, all in addition to their delicious Champs chicken. Before you hunt, grab and go. When you're running to and fro, stop on by Cowboy Country Stores on Harrison Avenue and in Fort Pierre and check out the new Champs chicken menu. Soups, chili, and pizza available at all 3 Cowboy Country Store locations, along with hunting licenses and ammunition.
Hey, Stanley County sports fans, Wind Circle is proud to make possible this live stream of area sporting events. At Wind Circle, we're proud to be locally owned since 1995, and that means being involved in our area communities as in this live streaming. Wind Circle, proud to host phone service, voice, video, data, and fiber cabling, and proud to support the Stanley County Buffalo area sporting events. We are Wind Circle, 605-224-1111.
It's the kid in grade school who paints her face blue and white before every home game.
It's the accountants and salesmen who give up their Friday evenings to referee.
It's the cashier at the corner convenience store who wears school colors on every game day.
What makes high school sports here in South Dakota so special? They do.
You do.
We all do.
This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
American Lodge and Suites. Welcome to the end of the day. Amenities include indoor heated pool and hot tub, free hotel-wide high-speed internet, guest reception, a nearby fitness center, and whirlpool and fireplace suites. Kids 12 and under stay free. Senior and AAA discounts and special rates for families, corporations, government, and groups are available. All major credit cards are accepted.
Welcome to Parkview Auditorium and Go Buffs Live, where tonight we are going to bring you a double header basketball action here as the visiting Jones County Coyotes come to town to face the Buffaloes. First matchup tonight will feature the ladies, so we'll have the Jones County Lady Coyotes coming in at 0-3, facing off against the Lady Buffaloes, also coming in at 0-3, so somebody's O has got to go tonight. Well, we got just a few minutes left here. Let's go ahead and quickly talk about some keys to the ball game. For the Lady Buffaloes, and these are probably going to be similar keys throughout the season, but similar to as our last broadcast. Number one, obviously, is going to be the turnovers. Lady Buffaloes need to limit the amount of turnovers that they have per game. As we all know, turnovers lead to easy baskets for the opponent. So if they can limit their turnovers and
keep possession of the basketball, the Lady Buffaloes should have more success. Also, they can't get into some early foul trouble. They don't have a very deep bench, so they certainly need their best players on the floor at all times. And on a positive note for the Lady Buffaloes, they have increased their scoring output each contest, so look for them to continue that tonight. If the Lady Buffs can score anywhere between 10 to 12 points per quarter, they're going to have a good chance at getting the W tonight. Although they do have tendency to go into scoring droughts and have a hard time getting some baskets at times as well. We are going to go ahead and get ready for tonight's national anthem to kick things off. So I'm going to go ahead and leave the mic here on and see if I can't get the... Thought the Stanley County Pep Band was going to play, but apparently it doesn't look like they are. So.
Stand at attention with your hand over your heart. Retired military and active duty personnel out of uniform may salute the flag. Please remain at attention until the flag has been retired from the court.
I think it's just going to be played over the sound system, so I'm still going to leave our mic live and see if we can't catch the national anthem here.
Tonight's anthem is being sung by Stanley County sophomore Sophie Milligan and Shantae Walter.
Okay, we are back. Nice job by a couple Stanley County students on the rendition of the national anthem there. We're getting ready for starting lineups here. First for the Lady Coyotes. Looks like it's going to be number 12, a junior guard, Lily Moore. And next is an 8th grader, 5'7" forward, number 13, Mallory Valberg. Followed by Taylor Fedderson, who's a 5'9" freshman. And then also an 8th grader starting for the Lady Coyotes, number 21, 5'8" guard, Jaden Jensen. And last, a junior guard, number 22, Elizabeth Fullen. Lady Coyotes have a very, very young ball club here as they have 3 8th graders, a freshman, sophomore, and 3 juniors on their roster. Now for the Lady Buffs, starting number 2, a 5'4" guard freshman. Number 2, Taylor Stroop. The lone senior in the lineup, number 4, a 5'6" guard, Cedar Scott. Also at guard, a 5'2" junior, number 10, Jada Tibbs. And then also in the Lady Buffalo lineup is going to be your 6' junior, number 21, Carly Leafgreen, followed by your 5'8" forward junior, number 24, Tatum Bush. So as we get ready here for basketball action again, both teams here winless early on in the season. So we'll see which team can get victory number 1 on the evening as we get ready for the jump ball between, it appears to be Carly Leafgreen and Taylor Fedderson. And possession will go to the Lady Buffaloes, and this is Stroop. Stroop gets it over to Scott. Scott over to Bush. Bush swings it over to Stroop. Stroop, 3-point attempt, a little strong. Rebounded by the Lady Coyotes. And this is Jaden Jensen bringing the ball up. Jensen over to Moore. Moore into the post. To Fullen. Kicks it back out. This is Valberg at the top of the key. She finds number 21, Jaden Jensen, inside for 2. And the Coyotes have an early 2-0 lead. Stroop again setting up the Buffalo offense. Over to Scott. Scott to Bush. Swings it over to Tibbs. Tibbs drives. Looks for layup. Gets it blocked. Gets her own rebound. Kicks it. Tries to kick it back out to Bush. Turnover. And the Lady Coyotes push the ball up court. This is Jensen. And Jensen on the drive. Shot no good. Rebounded by Leafgreen. And here come the Lady Buffaloes once again. This is Stroop. Stroop at the elbow, kicks it to Bush, back out to Stroop. Stroop on the drive, and is going to get fouled. So we'll send Taylor Stroop to the line for 2. Stroop's first attempt is up and good. Stroop readies her second attempt. It is up, and nothing but net as well. Tied up early on 2 apiece. This is Jensen for the Coyotes. Over to Valberg. Valberg finds Fullen. Fullen swings it out to Jensen. And Jensen's 3-point shot is up and good. Jensen with all 5 of the Lady Coyote points. Stroop over to Scott. Scott with a bad pass out of the reach of Bush, and turnover on the Lady Buffaloes. Lady Coyotes to set up their offense. That is Jensen down low. Into the post, too full, and that shot's off the mark. And the Lady Buffaloes get the rebound and will push the ball. This is Stroop. Finds Bush at the elbow. Bush high-low to Leafgreen, and Leafgreen is in for the easy layup. Leafgreen's first 2 of the night. And Lady Coyotes lead 5-4. This is Jensen. Out to Moore. Top to Valberg. Scramble for the ball, and we are going to have a foul called on Tibbs. Lady Coyotes will inbound. As we have a sub coming to the game. I missed who came in there. I'll try to get that as quickly as possible here. Looks like it was number 3, Emma Hunt. She has the ball now. Swings it out to Fullen. Fullen sets up the offense over to Jensen. Jensen looking, finds Valberg down low. Kicks it back out. That's Jensen on the drive, and she puts it up and in for 2. And Jensen with all 7 of the Lady Coyote points. This is Stroop. To Cedar Scott in the corner. Scott's 3-point attempt off the mark, rebounded by Valberg of the Lady Coyotes. And Jensen brings the ball up once again. Jensen over to Valberg. Valberg tries to get it down low. It's going to go off the hands of Tatum Bush, so it'll remain Lady Coyote basketball. Inbound from underneath their own basket. Swings it out to Jensen. Jensen drives once again. Guarded by Scott. Tries to get it down low in the post. Blocked by the Buffaloes, but goes right back to the Lady Coyotes. Rebounded now by Tibbs on that missed attempt by Hunt. Tibbs pushes it up court. Has Leaf Green down low. She's wide open. They can't get her the ball, though. This is Stroop. Now they find Leaf Green. Gets the ball picked up by Bush. Bush shot attempt a little too strong. Rebounded by Hunt of the Lady Coyotes. And this is Jensen once again. Jensen to Valberg. Out to Hunt. Hunt finds Jensen down low, and she's going to get fouled on that shot attempt and get to the line for the and 1. So Jaden Jensen with all 9 of the Lady Coyote points. Stanley County is going to take a full timeout here. We are going to take one with them, and we'll be back right after this.
When you expect more, you expect more. When you expect more, Dakota Prairie Bank, providing great service right from the start. It's our promise to you that sets us apart. With every handshake and a smile, we go that extra mile. When you expect more, you expect more. When you expect more, Dakota Prairie Bank.
The Golden Buffalo Casino at Lower Brule is proud of our area youth for their competitive spirit and participation in the various high school activities. It takes dedication and commitment to be the best you can be. It's all about sportsmanship and not whether you win or lose, but how you play the game. The Golden Buffalo Casino is your winning destination for great food and more ways to win, more often. Our youth, our future. We at the Golden Buffalo Casino say thanks for all you do.
All right, welcome back to Parkview Auditorium here as the Lady Coyotes have an early 9-4 lead over the Lady Buffaloes. This is 8th grader Jaden Jensen to the line. She has all 9 of the Lady Coyote points, looking for her 10th, and the team's 10th. Free throws up and off the mark, but we have a lane violation on the Buffaloes, so they're going to redo that shot. So Jensen will get another free throw attempt here. It is up and short, rebounded by Leaf Green. Leaf Green gets it over to Tibbs. Tibbs finds Stroop. Stroop drives, kicks it out to Scott. Scott's 3-point attempt from the corner off the mark, rebounded by Tibbs. Tibbs goes back up and is going to get fouled on that shot attempt and sent her to the line for 2. So Jada Tibbs' first free throw, a little too strong and off the mark. As number 12 for the Lady Coyotes, number 12 Lily Moore checks back in. Gives Elizabeth Fullen a breather. Tibbs' second free throw is up and good. Jensen for the Coyotes once again. Finds Moore. Moore kicks it out to Valberg. Valberg shot off the mark, rebounded by Cedar Scott. Gets it up to Tibbs, and she's pushing it up court. Stroop looking for help. Finds Bush. Tatum Bush for 3. little too strong. Rebounded offensively by Stroop. Stroop goes back up, partially blocked. And that ball is going to go out of bounds on the Lady Buffs. It'll be Lady Coyote basketball. And now we're going to have a 30-second timeout here called by the Lady Coyotes. We'll take a quick 30 as well and be back right after this.
Looking for future leaders we can believe in? Look no further than the high school student athletes right here in South Dakota. High school sports teach young people how to be effective leaders. It includes learning to listen, accepting responsibility, being a good role model, and it's about respect. The result, it transcends sports. It gives us hope for the future. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
All right, welcome back with 3:03 left to play here in the first quarter. Lady Buffaloes trail by 4, 5-9. Lady Coyote basketball. This is Jensen. Jensen looking for help. Swings it over to Moore. Back to Jensen. Jensen drives, kicks it out to Hunt. Back to Jensen. Over to Feddersen. Finds Jensen back down low. Her shot attempt off the mark, rebounded by Scott. Lazy pass by Scott results in a turnover. This is Jensen. Her left-handed layup attempt off the mark. Gets her own rebound. She puts it back up. And score that one as well. Give her 2 more. And the foul shall go to the line for the and 1. And again, 8th grader Jaden Jensen has all 11 of the Lady Coyote points. Looking for her 12th in the first quarter here. Her free throw attempt is up and good. Extends the Lady Coyote lead to 7. And Lady Buffaloes will look for an answer on this possession. This is Stroop. Looks for Leaf Green down low. Gets it knocked away. Lady Coyote basketball. This is Jensen once again. Swings it over to Hunt. To Feddersen. Out to Jensen. To Hunt in the corner. Back out to Jensen. Lady Buffaloes playing a little 2-3 zone here now. That shot attempt is off the mark. Rebounded by Feddersen. No good. Feddersen gets it again. And she'll put it up and in for her first 2 of the evening. As the Lady Coyotes lead 14-5 with 1:40 remaining. That pass goes off the hands of Tatum Bush. Turnover Lady Buffs, and here come the Lady Coyotes once again. Layup attempt by number 13. Velberg is good, but going to be an offensive foul called on that. Didn't quite see which Lady Buffalo took the charge there. As I was looking down to see which Lady Coyote that was. Nice play by the Lady Buffaloes to take that charge and get the ball back. This is Stroop. Stroop finds Leaf Green, and there's going to be a foul down low. And the Lady Buffaloes will inbound underneath their own basket. With 1:23 remaining in the first. Stroop looking for some help. Finds Scott. Back to Stroop. Stroop finds Heesen, who's checked in. Over to Summers, who's also checked in. Scramble for the ball, and she is going to get... Lady Coyotes are going to get called for a foul here before that ball lands out of bounds. As Elizabeth Fullen checks back in for the Coyotes. And Heesen gets it into Stroop. And Stroop is going to get called for a travel. And turnover once again on the Lady Buffaloes. Jensen again across the timeline for the Lady Coyotes. Jensen swings it out to Hunt. Hunt who gets it out to Fullen. Fullen looking for some help. Finds Jensen. Jensen kicks it back out to Fullen once again. That shot a little too strong. Scramble for the rebound. Lands in Cedar Scott's hands. They're going to get a call for a jump ball situation, and it's going to remain Lady Coyote basketball. We have a discussion here with the officials now on the floor. Not sure what it's about. Brief discussion. And Lady Coyotes will inbound. So kick it out to Hunt. Hunt drives, looking for Jensen. Get it to her down low. She kicks it back out to Hunt. Shot clock with only 3 left. Did the Lady Coyotes see it? They do get the shot off. That jumper is off the mark. And we have a foul on the rebound, and it's going to go against the Lady Coyotes. It will be Lady Buffalo basketball. Good job by Leaf Green there to box out. As number 33, Brianna Smith for the Lady Coyotes checks in. All right, Lady Buffaloes now need a score here to cut into this lead. Stroop on the drive, layup attempt off the mark. Unable to get the rebound, now it lands in Summers' hands. And it's going to be a jump ball situation, and it's going to remain Lady Buffalo basketball with 19.8 seconds left here in the first. Stroop to inbound for the Lady Buffs. Finds Scott, kicks it back out to Stroop. Stroop is going to get called for a travel as she shuffled her feet before she dribbled. Lady Coyotes with 15 seconds remaining here. This is Jensen. And we got an illegal screen called on the Lady Coyotes, and the Lady Buffs will get it back with 10.3 seconds remaining. See if the Buffaloes can get a good shot off here with the in the final 10 seconds here. Stroop gets a screen from Leaf Green. Stroop drives, looking for some help, gets it pass blocked by Jensen. And there's your first quarter horn, and after one, it's going to be the Jones County Lady Coyotes 14 and the Stanley County Lady Buffaloes 5. We will take a quick break here and be back with second quarter action right after this.
When you need building supplies, there's no need to go anywhere except to Bauman Lumber in Fort Pierre. Bauman Lumber is locally owned and offers quality products, expert advice, free estimates, and free local delivery for large or small projects. Whether it's a home improvement project, remodel job, or all new construction, they even welcome special orders. Quality building materials and affordable prices for residential or commercial projects can be found at Bauman Lumber, 1223 Sale Barn Road in Fort Pierre, or call 223-9762.
Capital City Florist and Gifts in Pierre is your one-stop shop. They have been chosen as the #1 flower and gift shop 3 years in a row, and they carry Hallmark Gold Crown cards. They have something for everyone, including the best flower arrangements, religious bereavements, gourmet foods, and home decor. Check out their line of clothing and accessories for adults and their recently expanded line of baby items, not to mention tuxedo rentals and a bridal registry. Call Capital City Florist at 605-224-4886. All right, welcome back to Parkview here as we start second quarter action. Lady Coyotes will receive the ball first. This is Lily Moore. Kicks it over to Fullen. Fullen to Hunt. Hunt out to Moore. Moore looks inside, kicks it back out to Hunt. Back over to Moore. Nothing inside once again, back out to Hunt. Swings it over to Fullen. Fullen now finds Jensen, back to Fullen. Now the shot attempt is just off the mark, in and out. Rebounded nicely by Leaf Green. And she gets the ball over to Stroop. Stroop sets up the Lady Buffalo offense over to Scott. Scott to Jordan Sosa, who's checked in. Sosa over to Shadley Topo, who's also checked in. They find Leaf Green down low, and she's going to get fouled on that shot attempt. And that'll send Carly Leaf Green to the line for the first time tonight. And Carly will shoot 2. Carly's first is up and good.
Leaf Green's second attempt is up and good as well. Nice job by Carly. As we have a quick timeout here on the court by the Lady Coyotes. Looks like it's going to be a full. We'll take a timeout with them, and we'll be back right after this.
So why do teenagers play high school sports?
My reason why is a sense of purpose.
My reason why is to inspire others.
One reason student athletes seldom mention is to get an athletic scholarship. They know that only 2% of all high school athletes are awarded a sports scholarship. So why do they play?
My reason why is friendship.
Tell us your reason using the hashtag #MyReasonWhy.
This message presented by the NFHS and the South Dakota High School Activities Association.
All right, welcome back to Parkview here, where the Lady Buffaloes currently trail by 7 by the score of 14-7 early here in the second quarter. What a first quarter by number 21 of the Lady Coyotes, 8th grader Jaden Jensen, who scored 12 of their 14 points here currently. Lady Buffaloes need to find an answer to stop Jensen on the evening, see if they can't get back into this ball game. Still plenty of time left. As the Coyotes will inbound. And this is Jensen bringing it up court. Jensen over to Hunt. Out to Fullen. Back over to Jensen. Baseline is Moore. Over to Jensen. Back out to Hunt. Swings it over to Fullen. 2 more. Back to Fullen. Back to Jensen. Swings it over to Hunt. Lady Coyotes with some good ball movement. That shot off the mark. Sosa had the rebound, but it looks like it was knocked out of bounds off of Lady Coyotes, so it'll be Stanley County basketball. And this is Stroop once again for the Lady Buffs. Stroop gives a string, finds Scott. Scott finds Leaf Green down low, a little too strong. Offensive rebound by Topol. She goes up strong. It's going to be a jump ball situation and remain Lady Buffalo basketball. Lady Buffaloes will inbound from underneath their basket. Finds Topol. Topol goes up. Too strong. Rebounded by Jensen. Jensen pushes the ball up court. Finds Hunt. Hunt 2 more. And that's going to go off the Lady Buffaloes and remain Lady Coyote basketball. Lady Coyotes inbound it. That is Moore on the shot attempt off the mark, rebounded by Topol. And the Lady Buffaloes will get another chance to cut into this lead. Topol to Scott. Out to Sosa, swings it over to Topol. Topol looking for some help. She'll drive. Topol's shot attempt is up, a little short, rebounded by Jensen. And Jensen pushes the ball up once again for the Lady Coyotes. Kicks it out to Fullen. Out to Hunt. Back over to Jensen. Jensen's 3-point attempt, a little short. Rebounded by Moore. Gets it back out to Jensen. Shot from the free throw line is up and good, and Jensen will once again go to the line for another free throw attempt. This is going to be her third and one opportunity so far in the game. But Jensen's first 2 points of the quarter after scoring 12 in the first. Jensen's free throw attempt is up and good. Lady Coyotes lead by 10 with 5:38 remaining here in the first half. Stroop to Bush. Hands it back off to Stroop. Stroop has an easy layup attempt. Too strong. Offensive rebound by Sosa. That's too strong. Offensive rebound by Leaf Green. She puts it up. Is going to get fouled on that attempt. And Leaf Green will go back to the line for 2 more. Lady Buffaloes missing some easy shots underneath, but offensive rebounding bailing them out on that one, sending Leaf Green to the line. Leaf Green's first attempt is up and good. Leaf Green's second free throw, a little too strong, rattles out. Rebounded by the Lady Coyotes. And this is Jensen once again. Jensen over to Fullen. Gets it down low, kicks it back out to Moore. Good ball movement again. This is Moore on the jumper. Her shot is up and good. Lily Moore's first two of the evening. Stroop gets a screen from Sosa. To Scott, looking for Leaf Green down low. Scott dribbles. Looking for Leaf Green, gets it stolen, the pass intercepted. Jensen again, over to Fullen. Out to Hunt. Back to Jensen. Finds Moore along the baseline. Kicks it back out to Fullen. Inside to Brianna Smith. Out to Hunt. Back to Fullen. Swings it out to Jensen again. Fullen to, that's Hunt on the jumper. Off the mark. Rebounded by Sosa. And Stroop once again for the Lady Buffs. Out to Scott. Scott out to Sosa. Gets it over to Bush. Bush drives middle. He's going to get it taken away by Fullen. And we're going to have a quick 30-second timeout on the floor here by the Lady Coyotes. We'll take a quick one with them and be back right after this.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school. We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school.
All right, welcome back to Parkview Auditorium here. Buffaloes currently trail by 11 with just over 4 minutes to go here in the first half. Lady Buffaloes need to find some sort of offensive spark here to get back into this before it gets too out of hand. This is Jensen for the Coyotes. Over to Fullen, to Moore. Looking for Smith underneath. Loses it, and Topol comes away with it. And now the Lady Buffaloes will push. This is Topol. Finds Leaf Green underneath. Leaf Green puts it up and in for two. Jensen over to Hunt. Back out to Fullen. Swings it back over to Jensen. Jensen dribbles around, takes the jumper, and good. Nice job by Jensen. Stroop once again for the Lady Buffs. Looking for Leaf Green down low again. Bad pass. Got to look that defender off before making that pass. Another turnover off on the Lady Buffaloes. And Jensen out to Fullen. Gets it out to Hunt. Out to Jensen once again. To Moore along the baseline. Over to Jensen. Looking for Smith down low. Partially intercepted by the Lady Buffs. That's Jensen once again, a little too strong. Rebounded by Bush. And she finds Scott, who'll get it to Stroop, who brings it across midcourt. Stroop over to Scott. Swings it over to Topol. To Bush. Bush will take a shot from three. A little too strong. Rebounded nicely by Leaf Green. Leaf Green puts it up and in for two. And the Buffaloes are down 9 with 2:17 here to play in the first half. This is Hunt. Over to Fullen. Swings it over to Jensen. To Moore along the baseline. Back to Jensen. Back out to Hunt. Fullen finds Smith in the post. Back out to Fullen. Cross court to Jensen. To Moore again along the baseline. Jumper partially blocked. And the Lady Buffaloes will look to cut into this lead. Looking for Stroop. It's going to go off at Lady Coyote, I believe. And it will. It'll remain Lady Buffalo basketball. As Jordan Sosa will check back into the game. Give Leaf Green a breather. Carly's had a nice second quarter here with all, looks like 2, 4, 7 of the Lady Buffalo points. Stroop over to Topol, back to Stroop. Stroop drives, will take a jumper, a little short, and then that'll go out of bounds. It'd be Lady Coyote basketball with 1:41 remaining. Jensen crosses the timeline, gets it to Hunt. Hunt will set it up over to Fullen. Finds Jensen at the high post and the elbow. That shot off the mark, rebounded by Topol. And Stroop will bring it up for the Lady Buffs once again. Gets it over to Scott. Out to Topol. Topol will take a shot for three, but she's going to shuffle her feet before she gets it off. And another turnover on the Lady Buffaloes. As Topol will go out and Kylie Heason comes in for the Lady Buffs. Final 1:10. And this is Hunt for the Lady Coyotes. Over to Fullen. Finds Jensen again on the high post. That's Moore with a long two attempt, and that is good by Lily Moore. And we'll extend the Coyote lead. Topol to Bush. Bush drives. That layup attempt off the mark. Battle for the rebound. We're going to have a jump ball situation, and it's going to go. Possession arrow is going to go to the Lady Coyotes. Final 42 seconds here. The Lady Coyotes leading 23-12. And Hunt will bring it up once more here for the Lady Coyotes. This is Fullen. Over to Moore. Back to Fullen. To Hunt. Hunt finds Smith underneath in the low post. Jensen at the free throw line. Dribble drive blocked by Leafgreen. Moore shot is up and good. Nice job by Lily Moore once again hitting the outside jumper. Buffaloes need to hurry. 6 seconds. They find Leafgreen underneath. Leafgreen puts it up and in for two. Fast-paced action there at the end of the first half. And at the end of the first half, your halftime score is going to be the Jones County Lady Coyotes 25 and your Stanley County Buffaloes 14. We will take a break here at the half, come back with some halftime stats, and be back with you for some second half action right after this.
Anytime is a good time for Cowboy Country Stores in Pierre and Fort Pierre. Back to school, fall activities. Just make one quick trip to the Cowboy Country Stores. Fill the tank, pick up some snacks, food, sports drinks, breakfast and lunch pizzas. Take home some delicious Champs chicken at the Cowboy Country Stores in Fort Pierre and on Harrison Avenue in Pierre. Wherever you're going, make a stop at any of the Cowboy Country Stores' 3 locations in Pierre and in Fort Pierre.
Hey, Doug, how'd that discount double check work out for you?
Oh, that was great. Great. I wish I had double checked before discussing that play earlier.
Did anybody catch that play? No. Okay, we're going to act like we're debating about it. You two do the bouncy football thing. You rub your head like it's a real tough call. No, that looks like you're having a migraine. I'm going to break the huddle confidently, and we're going to call it incomplete.
Your mic's on!
First down! Thank you! 70,000 people were there.
20 million more watching at home.
Got it!
Save big with State Farm.
Okay, here are 3 important reasons why your son or daughter should play a sport in high school.
Number 1.
High school sports teach valuable life lessons like self-discipline and time management skills.
2.
Teens who play a high school sport have better grade point averages.
And number 3.
High school sports are safer than ever before.
This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Shane's Pharmacy is a proud sponsor of Stanley County Sports and your local cheerleader for good health. Our staff of caring and helpful professionals are here to improve your health and save you time and money. Shane's Pharmacy proudly supports hundreds of local organizations to improve the well-being of our community. We help seniors find Medicare D plans that are right for them. We also find manufacturer programs, coupons, facilitate the 340B program, and make recommendations to save people money so they can afford the medications they need. Come on over to Shane's Pharmacy and feel better for less.
The winner and stool champ.
Cowboy Country Stores on Harrison Avenue and in Fort Pierre announced their brand new Champs Chicken menu. Chicken fried chicken, Champs chicken on a stick, all in addition to their delicious Champs chicken. Before you hunt, grab and go. When you're running to and fro, stop on by Cowboy Country Stores on Harrison Avenue and in Fort Pierre and check out the new Champs chicken menu. Soups, chili, and pizza available at all 3 Cowboy Country Store locations, along with hunting licenses and ammunition.
Hey, Stanley County sports fans, Wind Circle is proud to make possible this live stream of area sporting events. At Wind Circle, we're proud to be locally owned since 1995, and that means being involved in our area communities as in this live streaming. Wind Circle, proud to host phone service, voice, video, data, and fiber cabling, and proud to support the Stanley County Buffalo area sporting events. We are Wind Circle, 605-224-1111.
It's the kid in grade school who paints her face blue and white before every home game.
It's the accountants and salesmen who give up their Friday evenings to referee.
It's the cashier at the corner convenience store who wears school colors on every game day.
What makes high school sports here in South Dakota so special? They do. You do.
We all do.
This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
American Lodge and Suites. Welcome to the end of the day. Amenities include indoor heated pool and hot tub, free hotel-wide high-speed internet, guest reception, a nearby fitness center, and whirlpool and fireplace suites. Kids 12 and under stay free. Senior and AAA discounts and special rates for families, corporations, government, and groups are available. All major credit cards are accepted.
When you expect more, you expect more. When you expect more, Dakota Prairie Bank, providing great service right from the start. It's our promise to you that sets us apart. With every handshake and a smile, we go that extra mile. When you expect more, you expect more. When you expect more, Dakota Prairie Bank.
The Golden Buffalo Casino at Lower Brule is proud of our area youth for their competitive spirit and participation in the various high school activities. It takes dedication and commitment to be the best you can be. It's all about sportsmanship and not whether you win or lose, but how you play the game. The Golden Buffalo Casino is your winning destination for great food and more ways to win, more often. Our youth, our future. We at the Golden Buffalo Casino say thanks for all you do.
Looking for future leaders we can believe in? Look no further than the high school student athletes right here in South Dakota. High school sports teach young people how to be effective leaders. It includes learning to listen, accepting responsibility, being a good role model, and it's about respect. The result, it transcends sports. It gives us hope for the future. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
When you need building supplies, there's no need to go anywhere except to Bauman Lumber in Fort Pierre. Bauman Lumber is locally owned and offers quality products, expert advice, free estimates, and free local delivery for large or small projects. Whether it's a home improvement project, remodel job, or all new construction, they even welcome special orders. Quality building materials and affordable prices for residential or commercial projects can be found at Bauman Lumber, 1223 Sale Barn Road in Fort Pierre, or call 223-9762.
Capital City Florist and Gifts in Pierre is your one-stop shop. They have been chosen as the #1 flower and gift shop 3 years in a row, and they carry Hallmark Gold Crown cards. They have something for everyone, including the best flower arrangements, religious bereavements, gourmet foods, and home decor. Check out their line of clothing and accessories for adults and their recently expanded line of baby items, not to mention tuxedo rentals and a bridal registry. Call Capital City Florist at 605-224-4886.
So why do teenagers play high school sports?
My reason why is a sense of purpose.
My reason why is to inspire others.
One reason student athletes seldom mention is to get an athletic scholarship. They know that only 2% of all high school athletes are awarded a sports scholarship. So why do they play?
My reason why is friendship.
Tell us your reason using the hashtag #MyReasonWhy.
This message presented by the NFHS and the South Dakota High School Activities Association.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school. We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school.
All right, welcome back to Parkview Auditorium as we wind down halftime here as we get ready for the second half of the first of two tonight. After this, we will bring the boys contest as well between the Jones County Coyotes and the Stanley County Buffaloes. Good first half here for the Lady Coyotes, and a really good first half for 8th grader Jaden Jensen. I have her unofficially with 17 of the Lady Coyotes, 25 first half points. Also have a Lily Moore chipping in with 6 points. She was able to knock down some jump shots in that second quarter, and Taylor Fedderson chipped in with 2 points to round out the Lady Coyote scoring. For the Lady Buffaloes, they are led by Carly Leafgreen. She has 11 of the Lady Buffaloes 14, as Taylor Stroop was able to chip in 2, and Jada Tibbs was able to knock down a free throw as well for a point. So the Lady Buffaloes have some work to do to cut into this 11-point lead, but certainly still have 2 more quarters here to do it. Obviously, their key now is to try to stop Jaden Jensen from putting up all these points on the board. They did do a better job that second quarter to just limit her to 5 points, but it was, like I mentioned, Lily Moore stepping up and knocking down some shots for the Lady Coyotes to help the Coyotes get out to this 11-point lead. So we'll see what adjustments the Lady Buffaloes made at halftime and see if they can't go on a run and get themselves back into this ball game. Again, each team winless so far in the season, so each team looking for their first win on the season. And right now it's the Lady Coyotes with that momentum. While we got a minute here, I want to also, as always, try to thank our sponsors that you see scrolling up in the upper left-hand corner. And I also want to thank the Stanley County student camera person helping out tonight, and that's going to be 7th grader Rachel Runge. So thanks to Rachel for helping me out and operating the camera for tonight's contest. And we are getting ready here for third quarter action. It'll be Lady Buffalo basketball. And it'll be Stroop for the Lady Buffs. Trying to get it into Leafgreen. That one's knocked away, and turnover right away by the Lady Buffs. And Jensen for the Lady Coyotes swings it over to Moore. Moore over to Velberg. Back to Flelland, and then Moore. Moore with a long shot, a little too strong off the mark, rebounded by Stroop. And she hustles up court. Stroop goes to her left, finds Tibbs. Tibbs drives baseline. Nothing there, gets the ball back. Looking for help, finds Bush. Bush will drive. Bush Slave's attempt is up and good. That's Tatum Bush's first 2 of the ball game. Nice start by the Lady Buffaloes. Jensen over to Moore. Nice steal by Cedar Scott. Cedars able to retain control. Jada Tibbs wide open for three, and Tibbs is able to hit her first three of the night, and the Lady Buffaloes have rattled off 5 straight here, and they're right back in this. This is Fullen, gets it down low to Feddersen. That shot off the mark and rebounded by the Lady Buffaloes. Lady Buffaloes with some momentum now. This is Stroop. Finds Bush at the elbow. Gets it to Stroop. Stroop's layup attempt is just off the mark, and Leaf Green is going to get called for a foul underneath on the rebound attempt. Lady Buffaloes have cut it to 6 here early on in the third, as Emma Hunt checks into the ball game for Lily Moore. And Hunt will bring up the ball for the Lady Coyotes. Hunt over to Fullen. Over to Velberg. They get it inside to Feddersen. Kicks it back out to Hunt. That shot off the mark. And Lady Buffalo is able to secure the rebound. It's a Stroop again. Finds Scott. Scott finds Bush. Bush over to Tibbs. Tibbs takes another long jumper. That's a little too strong. Rebounded by the Lady Coyotes. And Jensen will bring the ball up court. Jensen over to Fullen. To Velberg. Back over to Fullen. To Hunt. And down to the post to Feddersen. Kicks it back out to Hunt. Back out to Fullen. Over to Velberg. Back over to Fullen. Near steal again by Cedar Scott. That's Feddersen again. Shot too strong. And a nice steal by Cedar. As she'll bring the ball across the timeline. Gets it over to Stroop. Stroop looking for her options. Finds Bush. Bush looking for some help. Finds Leaf Green. Over to Stroop. Stroop is going to take a bunny hop and get called for traveling. .5:03 here left in the third quarter. And this will be Jaden Jensen again for the Lady Coyotes. Over to Velberg. Gets it down low to Feddersen, at the high post I should say. Back out to Velberg. Over to Hunt. Looking down low, low post. Scramble for the ball. Lady Coyotes come away with it. Shot too strong. Rebounded by Hunt underneath. And Lady Coyotes will reset once again. Inside to Feddersen once again. This is Fullen. Out to Velberg. Only 3 on the shot clock. Do the Coyotes realize that they do? Shot is short and rebounded by Jada Tibbs. Nice defensive series there by the Lady Buffaloes. Stroop over to Scott. Swings it out to Tibbs, to Bush. Back to Stroop. Buffaloes with some ball movement now. Stroop's jumper a little short and rebounded by the Lady Coyotes. Jensen again, over to Fullen, to Feddersen. Finds Jensen cutting. Jensen's shot is going to go up. No good. They might call that one on the floor before the shot. And they do. So no free throws. It'll be Lady Coyote ball underneath the basket. As Jordan Sosa checks in for Tatum Bush. And Lily Moore checks back into the ball game for the Lady Coyotes. Lady Coyotes inbound. This is Jensen over to Moore. Moore to Hunt. Hunt to Velberg. Velberg looking for more in the post. Stolen by the Lady Buffaloes. And they will push the action to Scott. Back to Stroop. Back to Scott. Scott's corner three is up. A little short. Rebounded by the Lady Coyotes. Jensen brings the ball up once again. Down court to Hunt, who now finds Feddersen. That's Lily Moore's shot, a little short. Rebounded by Sosa. And the Lady Buffaloes will push once again. Finds Leaf Green running the court. Nice block by, I believe that was Jensen underneath. It'll be off the Lady Coyotes and remain Lady Buffalo basketball as Shaylee Topol checks in. So Lady Buffalo basketball with 3:14 here remaining in the third. Stroop to inbound. Finds Sosa down low. Sosa goes up and is going to get called for the foul on the shot attempt. So Jordan Sosa will go to the line for two. Sosa, just a freshman. Sosa's first free throw is up and rattles in. Lady Buffaloes currently outscoring the Lady Coyotes in this quarter by a score of 6-0. They've cut the lead to 5. Sosa's second, a little too strong. Rebounded by the Lady Coyotes. They kind of almost throw it away. Hunt finds Moore down court, and Jada Tibbs is going to get called on the floor for a foul before the shot attempt again, I believe. As Fullen checks back into the game for Hunt. This is Jensen. Gets it inside to Feddersen. Kicks it back out to, can't quite see the number there. That was Moore, a little short on that shot. Nice block by Leafgreen underneath on Feddersen's attempt. Lady Buffaloes are running, and they turn the ball over as Jada Tibbs was unable to handle that. This is Jensen over to that shot attempt too strong. Rebounded by Leafgreen. Here come the Lady Buffaloes once again. 2.5 here to play in the third quarter. Topol to Sosa to Tibbs. Tibbs drives baseline. That shot attempt is partially blocked, but Jada's going to get the benefit of the doubt and to get called for a foul underneath, and she'll go to the free throw line for two. Jada's first free throw is up and good. That puts her 2 for 3 on the evening on free throws. As Leafgreen checks out and Bush checks in. Jada's second attempt is up and good as well. So Jada with 5 points this quarter. And the Lady Buffaloes have battled back within 3. That's Valberg to Feddersen, out to Fullen. Fullen in the post. So the Lady Coyotes do a good job of swinging the ball. Now the Moore cutting to the hoop. Layup a little bit short and rebounded by the Lady Buffaloes, and we got a Lady Coyote down. And so we're going to have a timeout on the court here. And we will take a timeout with them here as they attend to a Lady Coyote who was down. I believe that's Feddersen, but we'll be back after this.
Anytime is a good time for Cowboy Country Stores in Pierre and Fort Pierre. Back to school, fall activities. Just make one quick trip to the Cowboy Country Stores. Fill the tank, pick up some snacks, food, sports drinks, breakfast and lunch pizzas. Take home some delicious Champs chicken at the Cowboy Country Stores in Fort Pierre and on Harrison Avenue in Pierre. Wherever you're going, make a stop at any of the Cowboy Country Stores' 3 locations in Pierre and in Fort Pierre.
And yes, that was Taylor Feddersen as we're back live here now, getting some help off the court. I believe she rolled an ankle underneath the basket, getting some assistance from Sierra Moeller here. So we hope the best for Taylor, and not sure if she'll be able to return to the ball game or not here. We'll keep an eye on that as Brianna Smith checks in for her. Meanwhile, it'll be Lady Buffalo basketball down by 3 with just over 2 minutes here to go in the third. As Stroop brings the ball up court. Stroop gets it over to Topol, to Tibbs. Tibbs wants the ball. She drives. Tries to kick it back out, partially tipped. Scramble for the ball. Tibbs able to recover. And the Lady Buffaloes will reset with 14 seconds left on the shot clock. Over to Topol, to Tibbs. Tibbs will take a three-pointer, a little too strong, rebounded by Jensen and the Coyotes. And Jensen brings it across the timeline to Valberg. Out to Fullen. Fullen back to Jensen. As Jensen looks for her options, this is Smith. Over to Fullen. Fullen finds that's Moore down low on the post, and she's going to pick up a foul on Tatum Bush underneath, and that'll bring Lily Moore to the line for 2. Lady Coyotes looking for their first points of the quarter. Moore's first free throw attempt is up and short. As Cedar Scott and Carly Leafgreen will check back in. 1 minute, 11 seconds left here to play in the third. Lady Buffaloes down 3. And Moore's second free throw attempt is up too strong, rebounded by Tibbs. Tibbs gets it to Stroop. Stroop sets up the offense over to Scott. Scott to Tibbs. Tibbs will take a jumper, that's too strong. And off the Lady Coyotes, it'll remain Lady Buffalo basketball. Lady Buffaloes to inbound. Get it over to Scott. Out to Tibbs. To Stroop. Stroop at the elbow. Finds Tibbs. Tibbs drives baseline. Puts up the layup and good. Nice job there by Jada Tibbs to score 2 more. She has 7 points this quarter. And the Lady Buffaloes are down by 1 with 30 seconds remaining here in the third. This is Fullen. Over to Moore. Moore's going to take a three-pointer from the quarter, and shit's going to rattle in for the Coyotes' first points of the quarter. Extends their lead to 4. 10 seconds here remaining in the third. Stroop is going to take some steps before she puts the ball down, and another unforced error on the Lady Buffaloes with 8 seconds remaining here in the third. This is Jensen. Kicks it to Moore. Finds Smith. Smith partially blocked by Leafrain, and that's going to be the end of the third quarter. And at the end of 3, it's going to be the Jones County Lady Coyotes 28 and the Stanley County Lady Buffaloes 24. We'll be back with some exciting fourth quarter action right after this.
Hey, Doug, how'd that discount double check work out for you?
Oh, that was great. I wish I had double checked before discussing that play earlier.
Did anybody catch that play? No. Okay, we're going to act like we're debating about it. You two do the bouncy football thing. You rub your head like it's a real tough call. No, that looks like you're having a migraine. I'm going to break the huddle confidently, and we're going to call it incomplete.
Your mic's on! First down! Thank you!
70,000 people were there.
20 million more watching at home.
Got it!
Save big with State Farm.
Okay, here are 3 important reasons why your son or daughter should play a sport in high school.
Number 1.
High school sports teach valuable life lessons like self-discipline and time management skills.
2.
Teens who play a high school sport have better grade point averages.
And number 3.
High school sports are safer than ever before.
This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
All right, the Lady Buffaloes have crawled back into this contest down by 4. Start of the fourth quarter, Lady Coyote basketball. That's Valberg. Out to Moore, almost stolen by Stroop. This is Moore. Looking for some options. Finds Fullen. Fullen will reset the offense. Fullen to Valberg. Looks down low to Jensen. Shot too strong. But Smith is right there for the offensive rebound, and she puts in her first 2 of the night. As the Lady Coyotes extend their lead to 6. Stroop to Tibbs. Tibbs finds Stroop. Stroop will take a jumper. All off the mark. Battle for the rebound off the Lady Coyotes. It'll be Lady Buffalo basketball. Lady Buffaloes outscored the Lady Coyotes in that third quarter by the score of 10-3 to get themselves back into this contest. Stroop to inbound. Finds Tibbs. Over to Scott. Scott to Tibbs again. Back to Scott. To Bush at the high post. Looking for Leaf Green down low. Finds her. And Carly puts it up and in for another 2. Her first 2 points of the second half. Jensen for the Lady Coyotes. Gets it to Smith. Smith out to Fullen. Over to Velberg. Velberg looking for options. Finds Smith. Smith will take a short jumper, and she puts in another 2. And back and forth we go. Lady Buffs now in possession, down 6. Scott over to Tibbs. Tibbs will drive. Back out to Scott. Scott will take a 3-pointer. 2 strong. Lady Coyotes. And Jensen on the rebound. Jensen looking underneath. Finds Valberg. Back out to Jensen. Jensen's jumper a little too strong. Foul underneath as Tatum Bush had good position on the rebound. And foul will go against the Lady Coyotes, and it'll be Lady Buffalo basketball. Stroop once again, this time to Leaf Green. Back to Stroop real quick. Over to Scott. Throws a lob pass to Leaf Green down low. Executed perfectly by the Lady Buffs, and Leaf Green puts in another 2. Jensen once again for the Coyotes. Over to Fullen. Out to Valberg. Valberg looking for some help. Now picks up her dribble. Moore finds Fullen at the free throw line, too strong. Lady Coyotes there for the rebound. Well, that was Moore. Moore shot too strong. Now the Lady Buffaloes take possession of it. As Tibbs will set up the offense over to Scott. Back to Tibbs. Down low to Leaf Green once again. Loses it. Gets it back up. A little too strong on that shot attempt underneath. And rebound goes to the Lady Coyotes with 5 minutes here to play in the fourth. Jensen again. This goes to Fullen. Over to Valberg. And we have a timeout on the court here by the Lady Coyotes. See if it's going to be a 30 or a full. See what the signal is here. It's just going to be a quick 30-second timeout. We'll take one with them real quick and be back right after this.
Shane's Pharmacy is a proud sponsor of Stanley County Sports and your local cheerleader for good health. Our staff of caring and helpful professionals are here to improve your health and save you time and money. Shane's Pharmacy proudly supports hundreds of local organizations to improve the well-being of our community. We help seniors find Medicare D plans that are right for them. We also find manufacturer programs, coupons, facilitate the 340B program, and make recommendations to save people money so they can afford the medications they need. Come on over to Shane's Pharmacy and feel better for less.
All right, back live at Parkview Auditorium where we have a good ball game going on here. Lady Buffaloes currently trail by 4 by the score of 32-28 with 4:51 remaining here in the fourth quarter. Again, each of these teams, that must have been a full timeout on the court. That was my fault. I thought it was just a 30, but they must have changed it to a full. But anyhow, both teams again looking for their first victory on this young season. Both teams come in at 0-3. And it should be Lady Coyote basketball underneath their own basket. Actually, they'll take it out along the sideline here. And that's Hunt who inbounds it. They get it over to Jensen. To Hunt. Swings it over to Moore. Moore to Jensen. Back out to Moore. Moore will take a 3-point shot. Off the mark. And rebound falls into Stroop's hands. And Stroop gets it to Scott. Scott over to Tibbs. That pass a little too strong over the head of Stroop. And another unforced error / turnover on the Lady Buffaloes. Jensen for the Coyotes once again setting up the offense. Over to Hunt. To Moore. Over to Jensen. Back to Moore. Moore will take another outside jumper off the mark. Battle for the rebound lands in Jensen's hands, and that little jumper by Jensen is up and good. Her first points of the second half here. Stroop for the Buffaloes, out to Leaf Green, back to Stroop, to Scott. Another lob attempt, another perfect pass by Scott, and another two for Leaf Green. Same play they ran just a little bit ago, just on the other side of the court. And a steal by Tibbs. And Jada goes up and in for two. And the Buffaloes are down two now all of a sudden, with 3:30 left in the fourth. You kind of feel the momentum changing here in Parkview. That ball is saved by the Lady Coyotes, and now it's going to be a tie-up situation. It's going to be Lady Buffalo basketball. Lady Buffaloes have a chance to tie it up here, or possibly even take the lead with a three-pointer. 3:19 remaining. Stroop for the Lady Buffs. Finds Bush in the high post at the elbow. Bush dribble drives, goes baseline. Looking for Tibbs, but throws it away right into the hands of Wahlberg. They get it back to Jensen. Jensen over to Moore. Moore picks up her dribble. And we are going to get a foul here on Stroop as she tries to intercept that pass. And looks like the Lady Buffaloes are going to take a timeout here on the court. We'll take one with them as well, and we'll be back with the final 2:45 right after this.
The winner and still champ. Cowboy Country Stores on Harrison Avenue and in Fort Pierre announced their brand new Champs Chicken menu. Chicken fried chicken, Champs chicken on a stick, all in addition to their delicious Champs chicken. Before you hunt, grab and go. When you're running to and fro, stop on by Cowboy Country Stores on Harrison Avenue and in Fort Pierre and check out the new Champs chicken menu. Soups, chili, and pizza available at all 3 Cowboy Country Store locations, along with hunting licenses and ammunition.
Hey, Stanley County sports fans, Wind Circle is proud to make possible this live stream of area sporting events. At Wind Circle, we're proud to be locally owned since 1995, and that means being involved in our area communities as in this live streaming. Wind Circle, proud to host phone service, voice, video, data, and fiber cabling, and proud to support the Stanley County Buffalo area sporting events. We are Wind Circle, 605-224-1111.
Welcome back to Parkview as we get ready for the final 2:45 here. Lady Buffs trail by 2 after being down most of this contest. Trailed 25-14 at half. They've battled back in the second half here. Lady Coyotes stay inbound. They get it into Jensen. Over to Moore. Moore to Hunt. Hunt gets a screen. Back out to Jensen. Moore with a long three again off the mark. Rebounded by Leaf Green. And the Lady Buffaloes have a chance here to tie it or take the lead with a three. Look for Leaf Green down low. Leaf Green battling for it. And we're going to jump ball situation. And it's going to go possession arrow-wise to the Lady Coyotes. Jensen again. Jensen looking down low. We're going to get a foul underneath on the Lady Buffaloes on the floor. It's only their 16th foul, so not quite a one-on-one situation yet. Lady Coyotes stay inbound. And we have a 5-second call. Nice defense by the Lady Buffaloes. And the Lady Coyotes will turn it over with 2:07 remaining in the fourth, with yet another opportunity to tie the ball game. Stroop for the Lady Buffs gets a screen from Bush. Finds Scott. Out to Stroop. Back to Bush. To Tibbs, and that's going to be a turnover, Lady Buffaloes. Lady Coyotes will slow it down here. Jensen to set up the offense. Jensen gets it stolen by Stroop. Stroop has an open layup. Her layup attempt is too strong off the mark. And going to go catch a break and get a out of bounds call here on the Lady Coyotes. You got to convert those layups when you're wide open like that, ladies. But they have a chance to redeem themselves here on the out of bounds play. Not sure what the discussion is with Coach Dannenbring, but either way now they're ready for play. Scott with a three, a little too strong. And Lady Coyotes rebound. This is Jensen to Wahlberg. Wahlberg back out to Moore. Moore gets a screen. Over to Hunt. Hunt looks down low. Loses possession and picked up by the Lady Buffs. To Tibbs, to Scott. With just a little over a minute to go. Scott drives. Loses it. Now a late foul called. And Cedar's going to pick up a foul on that drive, and I believe it'll send her to the line for two. We'll see what they call it. They are going to give Cedar 2 shots. As Elizabeth Fullen comes up a little bit gimpy. She's going to come out of the ballgame. No, she's going to stay in. Yeah, Scott will go to the line for two. Scott's first free throw is up. A little too strong. And Smith will check in for Fullen now. Scott's second free throw is up. No good as well. Offensive rebound by Leaf Green. Put back, no good. Leaf Green's second attempt is, she's going to go to the line for two now after getting fouled on that one. And with just under a minute to go, Leaf Green has a chance to tie the ball game up here for the Lady Buffs. Getting a little tense here in the Parkview Auditorium as the game winds down and gets closer. Leaf Green's first free throw is up and good. Lady Buffaloes within one now. Leaf Green's second free throw is up. A little too strong off the mark. And Cedar Scott is going to get called for a foul on the rebound attempt. And that's going to put the Lady Coyotes in a bonus situation. And they will go to the line for a 1-and-1. And I believe it's going to be Mallory Velberg for the Lady Coyotes to the line. Her first free throws of the evening. Actually, they're going to send Jensen to the line. Jensen's first free throw was up and good. And we're going to have a timeout on the court by the Lady Buffs. We will take one as well and be back right after this.
It's the kid in grade school who paints her face blue and white before every home game.
It's the accountants and salesmen who give up their Friday evenings to referee.
It's the cashier at the corner convenience store who wears school colors on every game day.
What makes high school sports here in South Dakota so special? They do. You do.
We all do.
This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
All right, back to Parkview Auditorium here. We got a good one, folks. Lady Coyotes currently lead by 2, 35-33 with just under a minute to play. And Jaden Jensen at the free throw line shooting her second of 2. Jensen's free throw is up and rattles out, rebounded by Bush. And Stroop for the Lady Buffs. Just down 2, they got plenty of time, no need to rush. Stroop's layup a little too strong, rebounded by Leaf Green, that's too strong. Stroop again has it, and we're going to have a foul called on the floor. That's going to go against the Lady Coyotes, I believe. So we have a mad scramble, but not enough to put them into a bonus situation yet, so the Lady Buffs will have the ball along the baseline. As Fullen checks back into the game. Stroop to inbound. Stroop finds Bush underneath, loses it, going to be out of bounds on the Lady Buffaloes. And the Lady Buffaloes are going to take another timeout here to talk it over. It'll be another quick 30-second timeout. We'll take another one with them and be back right after this.
American Lodge and Suites. Welcome to the end of the day. Amenities include indoor heated pool and hot tub, free hotel-wide high-speed internet, guest reception, a nearby fitness center, and whirlpool and fireplace suites. Kids 12 and under stay free. Senior and AAA discounts and special rates for families, corporations, government, and groups are available. All major credit cards are accepted.
All right, we are back according to the official scoreboard. Each team has one timeout remaining here in the final 43 seconds of this contest. Again, it was the Lady Coyotes kind of getting out to an early lead, had a 25-14 lead at half. Lady Buffaloes have battled back to cut it to 2. It'll be Lady Coyote basketball. Looks like Lady Buffaloes are going to go a little full court pressure here. And full end inbound. Tipped by Leaf Green, but back to Jensen. Lady Coyotes are scrambling. Oh, hard foul by Tibbs. And that's going to send Emma Hunt to the line. Again, still just a 1-on-1 situation here for the Lady Coyotes. Emma Hunt's first free throws of the evening. Lady Buffalo's got to make sure they box out here. Hunt's free throw is up. And a little too strong, rebounded by Tibbs. Still plenty of time here, nothing to get in a hurry about. Over to Stroop. Stroop will take a 3. Off the mark and lands out of bounds. Lady Buffaloes will continue to pressure with just under 30 seconds to go here. Full into inbound once again. Leaf Green with a near steal. Gets it to Jensen. Now Stroop does steal it. Gets it off to Leaf Green. Leaf Green's layup is up and good. And we have a tie ball game, folks, as the Parkview crowd goes crazy. Tied up at 35 apiece with 22 seconds remaining. We got a timeout on the floor. We'll take one with them and be back with the final 22 seconds right after this.
When you expect more, you expect more. When you expect more, Dakota Prairie Bank, providing great service right from the start. It's our promise to you that sets us apart. With every handshake and a smile, we go that extra mile. When you expect more, you expect more. When you expect more, Dakota Prairie Bank.
All right, folks, we're in for quite the finish here again. A little quick game recap, tied up 35 apiece here, 22 seconds to go. Both teams looking for their first victory of the season. It'll be Lady Coyote basketball as Carly Leaf Green just scored a layup to tie it up at 35 apiece. Lady Buffaloes need to be careful as they're in the bonus situation, so if they foul, it'll send the Lady Coyotes to the line. Looks like they will continue to apply full court pressure in the hopes of getting another turnover off the Lady Coyotes. And it'll be Fullen to inbound. Fullen gets it to Jensen. And stolen by Stroop. And now Stanley County is, we got a foul on the court here, I believe, before the timeout. They are going to call a foul on Fullen. And that will put the Lady Buffaloes in a bonus situation as Taylor Stroop will go to the line for a 1-and-1. I have Stroop with 2 free throws in the first quarter. Made both of them. As the Parkview goes quiet, Stroop's free throw off the mark. And we have a lane violation, I believe, here on the Lady Coyotes. And so Stroop will get another shot at it. As again, the Parkview crowd quiets down here as Stroop readies to shoot. Stroop's free throw is up and good. The Lady Buffaloes have their first lead of the evening. She will get another one. As Brianna Smith, I believe, checks into the ball game. Now the Lady Buffaloes will call their final timeout to talk things over. We will take it with them and be back after this.
The Golden Buffalo Casino at Lower Brule is proud of our area youth for their competitive spirit and participation in the various high school activities. It takes dedication and commitment to be the best you can be. It's all about sportsmanship and not whether you win or lose, but how you play the game. The Golden Buffalo Casino is your winning destination for great food and more ways to win, more often. Our youth, our future. We at the Golden Buffalo Casino say thanks for all you do.
All right, we are back, and the finish doesn't get much better than this, folks. 18.5 seconds remaining. Lady Buffaloes up 1. Taylor Stroop at the free throw line to shoot the second of 2. Again, no timeouts for the Lady Coyotes. No timeouts for either team now at this point. Stay tuned, folks. After this one, we will bring you boys basketball action shortly after this. Stroop readies her second free throw. It is up and good. Buffaloes lead by 2. They inbound it to Jensen. Jensen with 15 seconds. Jensen gets it over to Fullen. Down low to Jensen. The foul is going to be on the floor. That's going to send Jensen to the line. Looks like it's still going to be a 1-on-1 situation, as that is the only the 9th team foul. Not sure if that was strategy on Coach Dan Brink's part or not. Again, Jensen just an 8th grader. Jensen's first is up. And good. Lady Coyotes down 1. Big free throw here, obviously. Lady Buffs do have 11 seconds to score if she makes this. Jensen's free throw is up and good. Tie ball game. This is Stroop. Stroop pushes up court, gets a screen from Leafgreen. Finds Leafgreen. Leafgreen puts it up off the glass. No good. We got a tie up. Did they call a foul underneath? They did call a foul underneath on Carly Leafgreen with .4 remaining. Oh my. That's just disheartening. Carly just battling for a rebound. And this is going to send Brianna Smith to the line. She will get 2. As now we are in a double bonus situation. Smith's first free throw is up. Off the mark. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought it was 2 shots. I thought it was a double bonus situation. There's some discussion on the court, and they are going to give her a second now. Some confusion from everybody on the court, but it does show 10 fouls, 10 team fouls on the scoreboard. So Smith will get another opportunity here to either win the game or we're going to overtime. Smith's free throw is up, off the mark. And we got some extra basketball for you, folks, as at the end of regulation, it's the Jones County Lady Coyotes 37 and your Stanley County Lady Buffaloes 37. We will be back with overtime action after this.
The Gola Buffalo Casino at Lower Brule is proud of our area youth for their competitive spirit and participation in the various high school activities. It takes dedication and commitment to be the best you can be. It's all about sportsmanship and not whether you win or lose, but how you play the game. The Gola Buffalo Casino is your winning destination for great food and more ways to win, more often. Our youth, our future. We at the Gola Buffalo Casino say thanks for all you do.
Looking for future leaders we can believe in? Look no further than the high school student athletes right here in South Dakota. High school sports teach young people how to be effective leaders. It includes learning to listen, accepting responsibility, being a good role model, and it's about respect. The result, it transcends sports. It gives us hope for the future. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Okay, back to Parkview Auditorium for some extra basketball here, folks. Overtime here between the Lady Coyotes and Lady Buffaloes, a 4-minute overtime. Looks like each team gets one timeout according to the official scoreboard. Fouls remain the same. And we will have a jump ball situation to start things off here. It'll be Leaf Green versus Smith. And now we are ready. Leaf Green wins the jump ball, gets it over to Scott, who gets it over to Stroop. Stroop gets a screen. Looking for Bush on the roll, doesn't find her. Scott. Cross court to Bush. Bush with a long jumper. A little too strong. Offensive rebound by Stroop. She's going to get fouled underneath on that shot. And Taylor Stroop will go to the line for two more. And it looks like that is going to be 5 fouls on Jaden Jensen. I hadn't seen that she was in foul trouble, but that is going to be number 5. So arguably the Lady Coyotes' best player, Jaden Jensen, is fouled out of this ball game. Could be a big break for the Lady Buffaloes. So Stroop for her first of 2. Free throws up and a little short. Stroop readies for another free throw. Free throw is up and off the mark as well. Hustle rebound by Tibbs, and it is going to go out of bounds off a Lady Coyote, it appears. It'll be Lady Buffalo basketball. Inbound play, try to get it to Leaf Green, stolen. Stroop's able to pick it back up. Throws up a running layup, too strong. Lady Coyotes able to save it. More, now they turn the ball over. Cedar Scott just throws it away. Thought there was a Lady Buffalo running down court. And the Lady Coyotes are now in possession. That is number 5 on the jumper, too strong. That was Anya Avila on the jumper. Stroop with another layup attempt, off the mark. And it's going to be Lady Coyote basketball. Some sloppy play here between both teams as they both just need to settle down. This is Fullen. Lady Buffaloes will go full court pressure again. They get it in to Hunt. Back to Fullen. Fullen crosses the timeline. Finds Smith underneath. Back to Fullen. Back out to Moore. That shot off the mark. Offensive rebound by Avila. Avila gets it back. Back to Fullen. Fullen is going to get called for a travel. We're still scoreless in overtime here with 2:48 remaining. Lady Coyotes applying some pressure now. Stroop handles it, gets it over to Tibbs. Tibbs able to get it across the timeline, gets a screen from Bush. Finds Leafgreen. Leafgreen out to Scott. Scott will take a corner three. A little short. Rebound by the Lady Coyotes. And this will be Hunt bringing it across the timeline for the Lady Coyotes. Hunt looking to get it to Moore. Gets it to Moore. Picks up her dribble. Over to Avila. Avila gets down low to Smith. Loses it. Able to get it back. This is Fullen. Fullen back to Smith. It's 5 seconds on the shot clock. And that was Moore with the corner jumper off the mark. Lady Buffaloes rebound. Stroop finds Leafgreen down low. Back out to Stroop. Stroop for three. Too short off the mark. Out of bounds. Lady Coyote basketball. As Jordan Sosa will check back in. Forward Tatum Bush. And Emma Hunt will bring the ball back up the court once again for the Lady Coyotes. Hunt tries to get it down low. Turnover on the Lady Coyotes. Ends up in Stroop's hands. Stroop pushes it up court. Finds Sosa. Sosa with about a 14-footer. Rattles in and out. Rebound by the Lady Coyotes. And Hunt once again for the Lady Coyotes. Gets a screen from Moore. Gets it down inside to Fullen. Fullen's jumper too strong. Rebounded by Scott. Are they going to call Scott for a foul underneath? They are, I believe. Not sure about that call. But that's going to send, I believe, number 5, Anya Avila to the line. Her first free throws, and they're big ones here in overtime with just 1:04 remaining. Her first free throw is up and short. Tatum Bush will check back in for Jordan Sosa. Avila's free throw again. Short. Rebound goes to Stroop. And with 1 minute to go, Lady Buffaloes are in possession. And we have not sure what that whistle was for, honestly. They stopped play. Nobody called a timeout to my knowledge. It'll remain Lady Buffalo basketball. As Scott gets ready to inbound, finds Stroop. Stroop drives, loses it. And Hunt is going to get called for a travel. She spikes the ball. Is she going to get called for a technical? Oh, she is upset. She better watch herself. Referee was about ready to put the whistle in his mouth. I thought she was going to get teed up. It'll be Lady Buffalo basketball with 53 seconds remaining. Scott to inbound. Scott finds Tibbs. Tibbs tries to find Bush, gets it stolen by Hunt. Hunt's now looking for more layup attempt, no good, rebounded by Leafgreen. Neither team can score in this overtime. We are scoreless with 30 seconds to go. This is Stroop yelling out a play, finds Bush. Bush finds Scott. Scott, long three. No good, off the mark. Rebounded by Stroop. Stroop is there. No basket. I think we got a foul on the floor. We do have a foul on the floor. It's going to be a 1-on-1 situation, sending Taylor Stroop to the line. With 20 seconds to go, we're going to scoreless overtime here. Tied up at 37 apiece. As Jordan Sosa will check in for Tatum Bush. Just the 9th team foul on the Coyotes, so this will be a 1-on-1. Stroop has to make the first to earn the second. Stroop's free throw is up and good. Money, and the Lady Buffaloes lead by 1. So Stroop earns a second free throw. Stroop's free throw is up and rattles in. Lady Buffs lead by 2. 18 seconds to go. This is Hunt. And Lady Coyotes are going to take their one and only timeout of this overtime. With 14.7 remaining, we'll take one with them as well. Be back right after this.
When you need building supplies, there's no need to go anywhere except to Bauman Lumber in Fort Pierre. Bauman Lumber is locally owned and offers quality products, expert advice, free estimates, and free local delivery for large or small projects. Whether it's a home improvement project, remodel job, or all new construction, they even welcome special orders. Quality building materials and affordable prices for residential or commercial projects can be found at Bauman Lumber, 1223 Sale Barn Road in Fort Pierre, or call 223-9762.
All right, we're back, folks. Again, as you can see, a heck of a ball game so far. Lady Buffaloes have just taken a 2-point lead on a couple of Taylor Stroop free throws. Lady Coyotes have 14.7 seconds to answer. Obviously, they can tie it up with a 2 or possibly even take a lead with a 3-point shot of their own. Let's see what the Lady Coyotes decide to do here. Shot clock is off. Fullen to inbound. Finds Hunt, back to Fullen. Stolen by Leafgreen at the high post. Lady Coyotes need a foul. They're not doing anything with only 4 seconds left. And now there's going to be a foul with 1 second remaining, and Taylor Stroop is going to go to the line once again to ice this thing for the Lady Buffaloes. And that will put the Lady Buffaloes into the double bonus, so this will be 2 free throws automatically for Taylor Stroop. Stroop's free throw is up and short. Again, no timeouts for the Lady Coyotes. Stroop's second free throw is up. Too strong. Rebounded by Smith. Gets it to Fullen, and that last team attempt is well short. And in overtime, the Lady Buffaloes earned their first victory of the season by the score of 39-37. We will be back with a game recap after this, and get ready for the boys' game to be queued up shortly after that. So we'll take a quick break and be back with a game recap after this.
Capital City Florist and Gifts in Pierre is your one-stop shop. They have been chosen as the #1 flower and gift shop 3 years in a row, and they carry Hallmark Gold Crown cards. They have something for everyone, including the best flower arrangements, religious bereavements, gourmet foods, and home decor. Check out their line of clothing and accessories for adults and their recently expanded line of baby items, not to mention tuxedo rentals and a bridal registry. Call Capital City Florist at 605-224-4886.
So why do teenagers play high school sports?
My reason why is a sense of purpose.
My reason why is to inspire others.
One reason student athletes seldom mention is to get an athletic scholarship. They know that only 2% of all high school athletes are awarded a sports scholarship. So why do they play?
My reason why is friendship.
Tell us your reason using the hashtag #MyReasonWhy.
This message presented by the NFHS and the South Dakota High School Activities Association.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school. We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school.
Anytime is a good time for Cowboy Country Stores in Pierre and Fort Pierre. Back to school, fall activities. Just make one quick trip to the Cowboy Country Stores. Fill the tank, pick up some snacks, food, sports drinks, breakfast and lunch pizzas. Take home some delicious Champs chicken at the Cowboy Country Stores in Fort Pierre and on Harrison Avenue in Pierre. Wherever you're going, make a stop at any of the Cowboy Country Stores' 3 locations in Pierre and in Fort Pierre.
Okay, welcome back to Parkview. Real quick game recap here as I got to get ready for the boys contest here coming up shortly. It is the Stanley County Lady Buffaloes with a 2-point victory over the Jones County Lady Coyotes tonight in overtime by the score of 39-37 for the Lady for the Lady Coyotes. Unofficially, I have their scores with Lily Moore with 9, Taylor Fedderson with 2, their leading scorer Jaden Jensen with 22. And Brianna Smith was able to chip in 4. For the Lady Buffaloes, it was Taylor Stroop with 6, all on free throws. Jada Tibbs contributing 10. Jordan Sosa with 1 on a free throw. And Carly Liefring with a big game with 20. And Tatum Bush able to chip in 2 as well. So congratulations to the Lady Buffaloes as they get their first victory in, I believe, 30-plus ball games was their losing streak. So a well-earned, hard-earned victory for the Lady Buffs tonight. So with that, I'll end this contest here and get ready for the boys game to be queued up, which you can also see on Go Buffs Live. So join me here shortly for that contest between the Jones County Coyotes and the Stanley County Buffaloes. So for the Lady Buffs, congratulations once again, and I will be back shortly